Hello. Just a moment. I just gotta plug in my phone to make sure it doesn't die while I'm streaming. Cool. All right. Hey. It's been a while. Wow. There it is. I was waiting for it. All right. So today. Oh, I gotta reload that apparently. Woo. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, thank God everything loaded back in. Cool. Today I'm redoing the third part since I lost it to Twitch's bullshit system. I've already got everyone placed. It's just a matter of giving my thoughts on them again. So, we are starting with Love Zombie, just like we did the last time. Let me make sure that... yeah, the music should be okay, I think. Let me just move this a little closer. Just a little bit. I had a nice nap. I'm like... I didn't want to wake up, though. Definitely wanted to just, like, keep sleeping. It's nice and bright outside. Look at me. I'm actually streaming again after a fucking week. Well, let's begin. So, remembering what I said about Zombie. First off, the color scheme was, like, one of my favorite things. Like, I love the watermelon look of it. I love how bright it is. I love the bright pink Danganronpa blood here on the knife. I love the fact that the knife is in her head. The heart pupils are always a nice thing. The heart mouth, the heart eyebrows. For someone called Love Zombie, you really do fit the hearts in well, and I'm happy about that.
How do I meet the strangest men? They always seem to find me.
Sorry, I love this song. Also, I love someone who's repping for like body positivity in their Vtuber. Lungs, please cooperate. Thank you. I love the sort of go-go boots at the bottom. And even though it's very simple, I still think that it's very nice. I wonder, did they send another picture? I think they did. Yeah, and they have their own, like, little 3D model. It's adorable. I've been wanting to update my design. Honestly, I like how your design is. I mean, ooh, I almost just forgot, like, the loose sleeves here. Now they're scalloped at the end, like the bottom of the dress, too. Personally, I wouldn't change it, or maybe do, like, some very slight changes, if anything, but I enjoyed how it is, and I love little, like, transparent mask here, too. It's adorable. Oh, I just love how fluffy and, like, huggable it looks, you know? Let me turn down the music a little. Cannibal. Hey, Midori. So let's see, where did I put Zombie? In B, yep. I can definitely get behind that. Yep, that fits. That fits what I was thinking before. Let's see, next was Vox 4. Did your name change? I'm pretty sure they changed their name. Yumiko Ora, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. We're redoing the third part of the tier list because I lost it to Twitch, so I want everyone to have the same, you know, equal attention, so we're doing it again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this person changed their name because I'm pretty sure it didn't have 4 in it before. But anyway, what did I say about it before? My Twitch emotes button doesn't show up for me. That's weird. I don't know why it would be like that. I'm trying to remember what I said about them. I guess to start off with, what am I looking at? Where did I put them real quick? I'm doing great. Okay. Why am I coughing so much? Just a moment. Just a moment. I don't know why I've been having to use my inhaler so much more nowadays, but has anyone felt it like when their lungs spasm to make them cough? Like you can try to repress the cough, but it doesn't work too well. Okay. Sorry about that. But that should help me with everything going forward. So overall, it's a very simple design, of course. The crown is a nice touch, and I like the way the hair is styled. There's not... I guess... I'm probably going to say something entirely different from what I said before. But when I see long hair on guys, it's usually not up to, like, the shoulders. They probably make it, or they likely make it really long. In, like, ponytail or, like, big billowing hair. So it's nice to see a change where it's nice and, like, medium length, you know? And I like the inclusion of the braid there. And with the inclusion of this, like, cape. Oh, they have a bun underneath of that? Wait a minute. I guess they changed it a little bit. That's right. I was saying, like, I think, what is it? They're supposed to be some sort of, like, royalty, it looks like. At least in some way. I feel like adding more bits of that would be nice. Even if it's just, like, some graphics of a crown. Like, that crown is a very big part. Like, imagine if you had the crown on the shirt. Some people might say it's tacky, but I like it. I do like the platform boots, though. Nice. So, overall... yeah, I would put you in C. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm good. Sorry. That cold fucked me up. Oh my god. Alright, it says Clementine. Okay. I do like the little, like, lion tail, though. That's what I think of for this, at least. Not many people do, like, lion stuff. It's all just, oh, I'm a demon, I'm a cat, I'm a rabbit, you know, I'm a dragon. So it's nice to have, like, that small little itty-bitty guy. And I like the jewelry that's on it. And they like the little, like, bright red at the bottom there. Yes, this is part 3 of the remix. Ah, okay. I do remember what I said about this one. Definitely. I loved this one. Right? Didn't I put it in... yeah, I put it in B. Okay. My favorite part about this is the Ultimax Vtuber. I love the goggles for obvious reasons. I mean, look on my fucking head. The addition of the Beats headphones was another thing. But this here, like, these bits of... I guess... I wouldn't call them LEDs, but, like, glitch lights, I guess? just on the jacket are such a cool look to it. Especially down here where it comes into like a waveform. And I remember saying I wish that there was some sort of like technology sort of look to the pants as well, because once you get past like right here, it gets very simple in a way that doesn't quite match up with how like technology based the top of it looks. But I really do love this. Like, I haven't seen that on anyone else's design before, and it's a great touch. It's so simple and like easy to draw for anyone that's doing it, but it looks so good. So yeah, you were definitely like, I can get behind this. That was definitely true. And I think, I wonder, I feel like you'd probably have to experiment whether it needs like a line going all the way down the pants or like just at the bottom, or, ooh, you know what would be kind of cool? You know that effect when the squares like let's say you have a grid, and as it rises up, the squares get lighter and lighter, and some of them start becoming missing and stuff like that. I feel like that pattern on the legs might work out because it's not too close to the waveform, and it wouldn't be as bright as this, so the focus would still be on the chest and the head, but you would have something filling this area a bit. I want to say, too, I love the fucking design of your sneakers. Nice. Alright, nah, yeah, I remember Yuki. Minty Yuki, man. Where did I put you, Minty? Put you in Sweats Intensely. Of course I did. It's a fucking food design. You should know, if anyone should know anything about me, it's that I love designs based on food. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, I can't even zoom in that far. That's sad. Like, anything with drips, especially, that was one of my favorite things to add to a food design back when I was younger. And it's still one of my favorite things. It's just such a nice, like, it breaks up things so nicely and adds, like, the food aesthetic very easily. The little cookie in the air is so cute. But my favorite part of this design has to be the ribbon. Because whenever I would do this, you know, the bottom of the ribbon would just be flat. There would be no cutouts. But doing it this way is so cute. Like, I'm just imagining, like, wearing that in real life would be so fucking fun. I love everything about this. The color is, like, greatly balanced. I love the bit of purple that's in the hair at the top and, like, slight at the bottom here, because it breaks up all of the green without being, like, too, like, it doesn't, what's the word for it, stand out too much, because it's a very, very light purple. Although, every single time I see Yuki, isn't there another ponytail? Another twin tail? I always feel like there is, and I don't know what happened to it. But I also love the way that the palettes are put here of, like, this sort of chocolate. It's so cute. This whole ref is adorable. It's also very clear, too, which I'm glad of, because not everyone... What is it? When people say post PNGs, I realize there's a lot that don't think their references count as a PNG. Like, dropping a PNG just means drop your design. Not everyone needs to have, like, just the front, you know? Like, dropping a ref is even more fun for me because then I can look even closer at everything. And with this, like, being able to see the back and, like, how it's constructed there is a really nice touch that I really do enjoy. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes so it looks like I'm winking at you, but I'm not. So, definitely deserves that A rank. Oh, good shit. Oh, give a kiss. Mwah. There you go. Alright, Plague Bunny VT. I remember this. Okay. So I didn't say very much about this. I know I said more about this one, because this one was like, it blew me out of the fucking water. But I do want to say real quick about this. It's the only thing I had on me when I submitted my own. I'm only recently getting a ref. Oh. See, for me, it was the opposite. I want to say about this, I love it when people have brown hair with blonde highlights or blonde with brown, because it's a very nice combination, like IRL. The eyes are gorgeous. I love the little, cute little eyes on the hat. And then you get to this one, and the bunny is dead. Like, most of what I was saying was about this one, because there's so many nice details to it. I think, did I say anything? I don't remember if I said anything about color balance down here. I think it was fine down here, because it had enough alteration in the belts. I don't think that was it. I love the ends of the bunny ears here, where it's like stitched. This fluffy bit is stitched on. I love the little tongue that comes out here. I love the Plague Doctor mask, and how you can kind of see, like, the outer edges there. I love the, like, faux blush. And the pattern on the sweater is just phenomenal. It's adorable, and I really love it. Definitely gets, like, cute, intimidating cute vibes, I guess is the word for it. And with the brightness of the white shirt, well, like with those little stars on it, I think it brings this really well together. Where did I put you? Yeah, I put you in. I can definitely get behind this. It doesn't, like, it catches my eye, which is good. It gets, like, I can look at this and recognize it in a setup like this. So that's good, at least. But it's not something that makes you go, "Whoa!" Because there's very few that do that. But I do like a lot of designs, at least. Alright, next up, Kyonko. I do remember what I said about this one. I said, because what is it? Her thing is, PlayStation Vita, right? That's why it's there in the picture. And I said, okay, your blue hair is nice, you know, the outfit's nice, but I would really love to see more aspects of the PS Vita on your design, because if you're so, entrenched in it as, like, a design bit and part of your brand and whatnot, I think it would be a very good idea. It would be very nice. It would be able to add more detail and make you a bit more, like, ooh, compare this list to the old list to see if your opinions changed. Sure. Go ahead. I mean, I'm just gonna adjust a little first, because my leg is hurting. Texture on the back of the Vita has a really nice design. It would look nice on a dress. Ooh. Oh, sorry, let me turn this. I haven't actually seen, God, I think I've maybe seen, like one PS Vita in my entire life, in person. So let me look. Oh, that's all in caps. Let me put that down. Okay, PS Vita. That's Via, goddammit. That's all of the... Ooh! Okay. Let's see. I don't know what you're saying, Tether, but I don't think... Oh, okay, I thought this was a mesh at first. Okay, I just want to see the image, Sony, thank you. Oh, it's the exos and the squares and all that shit. I see. Oh, that's cute. Wait, I gotta recalibrate. Cool. Alright. So, yeah, that is very nice. Ooh, just imagining like that pattern now. Where would I put that? I feel like that would be a very nice skirt pattern, you know? Turn into a dress design would look really nice. Yeah. It would look really, really nice. Let me see. Did it say in the bio? I think it did. Vita's Land and PS Paradise. But yeah, I would love to see bits of the actual PS Vita, because while the device is, of course, copyrighted, making a design based on it is not. Because it's such a universal kind of controller design of like the D-pad and like a control stick and stuff like that. Even like the X's and O's, like you can make something based off of it and be just fine. Plenty of people have done it before, you'll be okay. So, I think adding those in there and like really going all out with the device that you associate with would be a great idea. Yeah, I legit thought this was a mesh on the back. That's why I was looking at it like, I don't know, tether. Alright, so that's Kyonko. Who's next? Actually, where did I put Kyonko? I think I might have put you in C? No? Where did I put you? Were you here? Yeah, there you are. Okay, so you were in D. Because it was a very simple design in general. Like, you have places that you can add to it at least. You've got a clear direction for how to improve yourself, if you so wish. Based on my opinion, of course. It's only my opinion. You don't have to actually listen to me at all. You can ignore me like I'm some sort of crazy person, like, with a bell in the medieval ages just shouting news. Like, you don't need to care. Alright, Honey Yum Yum. I remember this. What did I say about it? I liked the shape of the scepter here. I remember that. I loved the placement of like all these little roses. I love roses in designs. It's just one of my favorite things when a design has the roses. Like, I love the little rosebud here at the bottom, the little tiny cutout here that like gives it that edge, but it's still like pretty modest, I would say. It's not like full on like only cover the nippy. I like the necklace. I like the colors. I like that your boots are like a brown instead of a white, because it fits up with this is probably different than what I said before, but the brown up here, because you have these boots, it feels more cohesive to have this brown here. Because if these were white, this would not look right. It would look kind of off. And I know, when I talked about this before, I think I said something about it being brown there, and like wanting to change it, but I don't know why. I don't know why I said that. I also like the cutouts on the tights as well, the stockings, because taking any element from a design and spreading it out through it adds that sort of cohesive balance to it. So even though these are very small, having that sort of like triangle of like here, here, here works very well. And I think, I guess these would be rosebuds if this was like less sketchy, or maybe it's just like a sort of red dot, because I know in here on the circlet, I only know that it's called a circlet, by the way, because of playing Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, and I think Love Nikki. Ooh, let me adjust. Sorry if I hit my mic, I don't mean it. Waiting for it to calibrate. Cool. I'm just gonna put this in a place where I'm not gonna hit it with my hand. That's cool. Alright, so where did I place you? I think I placed you... Yeah, I placed you in B. That's where I would put you. There's room for some sort of improvement, but it all depends on... Honey Elf. Magical Elven Girl. And your model's made by yourself. That's great. Oh, I'm proud of you. So, yeah, I mean, like, there's things you could add. Actually, wait a minute. I just noticed. This is see-through. What? Sorry, I was shaking my head so fast my model couldn't keep up. I was like, I did not notice that before. That's a nice touch. Okay. Okay. Comes to mind is the red gem looks like the gam from the Secret of Nim for some reason, which is still cool. It is cool, yeah. But yeah, like there's things you could do, but I'm not sure what you would add. Overall, you're doing great so far. So I can definitely get behind that, yeah. Alright, next up was Caesar Volt. Okay, in the time that Caesar has posted since then, I have actually seen like a full ref. Thankfully. So I could actually change if my fucking phone will cooperate. Why does it keep slowing down like that? I might actually change where you are now that I have it. I know you didn't send it, but I still want to, you know. Aw, look at how smug he looks. That's cute. It's so cute. Like, I like the design. It's just a matter of, like... Dude, I know you have a full body. Just send people the full body. There it is. Like, just send them that. Okay. Yeah, like, this is just send them this. So far, it's very, simple Kid Icarus. Like, it's all black. There's not very much changing in the fabric. There's, like, a bit of, like, you know, face uniqueness, and especially with the hair and the clip, but aside from the face, I feel like you gotta add something that's, like, more you know? Because it's just so simple. Like, you won't stand out very much. Unless, like, personality does help, yes, but, a design that sticks out and grabs people's attention, whether that's something like me, where it's the saturated colors that make people do a double take, it's something that makes you stick out from the crowd, is gonna get people there, and then your personality is to make them stay. So far, I like the ring concept. Having those added helps quite a bit. People don't really mess around with rings very much in designs. It confuses me a lot. Why is my phone slowing down? Am I too close to it? Wait. Let me sit back a little bit. Maybe this will work? I hope so. I really hope so. People don't utilize rings very often. Like the multiple ring concept. But it's a way to make your hands look more detailed without doing too much. I love the little bags under the eyes, though. So let's see, where did I put you? I'd say you're doing great. You've definitely got something going. You no longer, like, the D here for, like, there's room for improvement is often left for, it's often left for designs where there's only half of it, like a headshot or something, or it's a pickaroo, or the design is, like, very, very simple. But, like, since I've seen this, at least, like, you've got a whole body there. You at least have something. You have something to go off for, and I think, you know, you're slowly working up, and I can appreciate that. I can get behind that. So there you go, you moved up. Alright, next up, I remember you, Min. So, Min, I remember really liking. Yes, yes, it's coming to me, it's coming to me. Yes, I can feel it in my brain. So, first off, fucking adorable, like, syringe back here. It makes me think that the pink inside of it's candy, but the actual plunger being this sort of strawberry stick. Each of the strawberries having, like, those 3 dots helps get across what it is without filling it up too much. The dots on the actual skirt down here, and the gradient is super nice. I love the sort of, like, nurse gloves. You were able to place these hearts here in a way that made it not be just, like, nipple hearts, which is... not everyone is able to do that, so I'm glad that you did. Without having any other real colors except for that green, the blue here is very striking. And that sort of purplish pink, like this is more of a reddish pink, a warm pink, this is more of a cool pink. Having the cool pink on your head and then as well on your shoes is good, because if you hadn't put this here, this might have felt a little out of place and vice versa. I love the picture stickers on the knees and the little bits of band-aids. If there's one thing I'll say that I don't think I said before, it's that these little picture stickers, I feel like you could add them to your arms a little bit, like maybe some here, maybe some up here, just to bring those out a little more, because they're really interesting, they're really cute. I think what I had said before was that up here was a little odd, because it doesn't connect, but it kind of tricks your eyes into thinking it, like if there was a sort of, like, pink band, maybe the color of the strawberries here, or maybe the color here, because this seems very lonely. If there was a sort of pink belt that went across here that had this heart shape as on the garter, or the leg sort of band, I guess, and putting it up here, it would add some more cohesiveness with it, and also make this stand out so that it's as 2 pieces. It doesn't get confused. That's, I think, all that I had said. Where did I put you? Yeah, I said I can definitely get behind this. Yep, I still stand by my decision. Alright, I think Noxie was the only one that I had to put in not enough to judge confidently, because I couldn't find anything on their profile. Let me just make sure you're... Then again, I will look again. You know, it's been what, like a month since I started all this, so I'm sure in that time, like, some people will get art. Some people will make, you know... Actually, looking at this... Okay, I'm gonna open this, because this has... You know, you added to it. At least I think they're the same character. They look like they... Oop, they look like they have the same... I don't know. So who knows what people have done since then. Yeah, exactly, right? Also, like, it's a Greek version of Death the Kid from Soul Eater. Yeah, I do get that vibe from Caesar. Okay. What is this? Ooh, okay. What sort of thing was this in? Was this a PNG drop? Yes, okay. Yeah, because I remember, you can see that I joined it. When does this end? April 30th, okay. Just reminding myself, don't mind me. Okay. So you're slowly, like, adding on to it. Okay. With that in mind, I think I can judge this a little more, so I think you'll be taken out of that category at the very least. I can get rid of this picture, open up this, so I can get an idea of the colors from this one, I'm guessing. And then use this as, like, an updated of, like, sort of look. I think he's missing, no. Is he missing an arm? Or is it just kind of hidden? It might just be hidden a little. So at the very least, if we moved here until I can, like, fully judge it right now. Let's see. I like me a good mouth veil. So he's added horns, he's added, like, a sort of dragony bit. I think he took away... I can't see currently because it's very sketchy. But, did that just end? Yeah, it did, pretty much. Let me see. I don't want Dream Core, fuck that. I want Internet Core, thank you. That's the good shit. Yeah. It's real wacky, but I like it. You gonna play? Oh, that's Minecraft music. Fuck that. There we go. So Susie's got a pauldron. Got a sort of cape here. I'm guessing that's a clip. I do like the pattern on the veil here, and I think it's got little tassels at the bottom as well. Some sort of braid or beaded hair there, which is a nice touch. And of course, we love someone that puts in the detail to like give your character like wacky like legs. I can safely, I'll put you up here. I would say you're doing great. I'm seeing how you're evolving and I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you. Like legitimately, like it makes me smile to know that you're able to like move on with it. Yeah, you see a lot of potential already. Like it's coming together. They've personalized it. I'm not sure what this little bit here is, but it doesn't matter too much. So from what I can see, like you've got something going. I can't give too much advice because it's not finalized. Like there's not much that I can see for sure. It's mostly speculation. But as it's going, I think you've got something down. You're doing great. Good job, Noxie. Alright. Azalea. I remember Azalea. I love Azalea. I love Azalea's design. First, I pointed it out. The fucking rainbow hair. Still haven't seen that on any other VTuber. Haven't seen that sort of bright, saturated rainbow hair anywhere else. I love, like, the high slits here. And, like, just the flowiness of this skirt, which, if I wore it in public... Oh my god, with, like, shaved legs... Oh my god, that would feel like heaven. Because for anyone that doesn't shave their legs, or has never shaved their legs, after a very fresh shave, your legs actually feel sensations differently. So everything feels kind of softer. It's like it's surreal. It's like the strangest feeling, but it's amazing. So light fabric like this brushing up against your legs. Like, just imagine how fun that would be. Let's go up here. Yeah, you've got these tassels. Definitely spread out. Paint them toenails! I would say, like, you've got that bright hair. Why not paint your fingernails, like, rainbow? And your toenails rainbow? Like, add... Like, it would help bring it down a little. I like how everything but her hair is dark. So to have the colorful hair looks amazing. Yeah, like to have that colorful hair, if it was on nails, it would be such a tiny thing. It was euphoric the first time I got into bed with shaved legs. See, Akka gets me. Akka gets me. But to have that little bit of color here and down here would help brighten up this area down here, because this area is very dark. Like, you've got the purple of the wings here and the jewels and whatnot, but then once it gets to this, you could do sort of like purple gradient, I guess. Like maybe instead of a gray, because it's very dark up here and then it gets lighter, maybe like a lighter purple, kind of like on the wings here. To add a little color, but then again that might clash with the tail a little, might muddle it. I'm not sure. Either way, you're doing great. Where did I put you? I think I can get behind this. Yeah, you're definitely there. Alright, Azalea. Next up is Banana. Okay, I liked talking about this one. This one was really nice. So for Banana, first off, the horn, like, the way that the horns curl around the ears is so unique and so interesting to look at. Like, it's mesmerizing. And then, like, the tip of blue on the ears. There's, like, a nice, like, piercing here. It's not just, like, you know, regular ring. Everyone does the rings. It's nice to see something different. I like the short fluffiness of the ears that they, like... I like bunny ears when people draw them so that they actually connect to where the human ear canal would be. So, having them like that to extend is nice. Like the sort of middle part. Horns and bunny ears, that's really interesting. It's such an, like, look at that. Like, I can pick her out from a crowd. It's great. I love this design here. I love the, like, spike collar. I love that the way, first of all, the little heart on the boob. The rings here, they sort of pull up the shirt. How it connects to it, that's a nice touch. A little bit of makeup under the eyes. A little bit of pink here on the lips, and the cool pink on the lips, and then this mark there, nice touch. I love this middle pattern here. It really does work, and the choice of colors works perfectly. I love teal when it's done right. Oof. But this middle part has to be my favorite next to this. Like, it's this, and then this part. Having the cutouts here, and, like, the thong straps, and, like, the heart and wings on it is such a nice touch. And then the puffy sleeve to non-puffy sleeve. The only thing I think I could even say about all of this that I would change, maybe, is... God. Because asymmetrical designs, when I make them where one part's covered and one's not, I tend not to make the uncovered parts, like for the leg and the arm, on the same side. Usually it's best that they alternate, but I also like how it looks. So I'm like, would I even change that? I don't know. Let me turn down the music just a little bit. There we are. And I love the little, like, bunny feet, sort of like hoof here. Oh, adorable. And the hair color. I love this sort of, like, honey golden color. Like, it's not like straight up blonde. It's like that dirty blonde. It's like a very comforting, like coffee with creamer. Oh. At least the way that I put creamer in. I don't make it super light or super dark. But, oh, just such good shit. I think I put you in A, right? Hell yeah, I put you in A. As is deserved. Let's see, up next. Maylori. Alright. Let me take a quick look at everything here again, because I remember... Oh, yep, that's right, that's right! The little, like, fluff bits. Oh, God, it's so good! Oh, I remember it now. Okay, so this bit... This is a clear bit that goes and wraps around the design, and then right here is when it cuts off, I guess. I love... Okay, this... The way that this is shaded, this is rendered, this little puff here, I fucking love it. It's kinda... I was out looking for shoes with my mom today in an outlet, and Adidas shoes. This is gonna sound really weird, and I'm sorry, May. Adidas shoes, some of them have this sort of, like, cloud foam, where on the outside it kind of looks like this on the heel of the shoe, and I love the look of that on Adidas shoes, and I love how this looks. Not that I'm not saying you look like an Adidas shoe, I'm just saying it reminds me of it. I love me a good eye symbol in design. I mean, it's on me. It's on the back of my outfit, it's on the earring, although you can't see it in this model. The little sheep ears, the veil is very nice. Splits up the pink here while, like, allowing that dark bit to, like, fully go down. You've got nice line of sight going on. The little jewels are nice colors. The thing that pops out to me is the use of eyes with a sharp green color. Yes! Yes! And the shoes are so fucking cute. Oh my god. I'm glad that, like, you use the diamond design and you spread it out. There's gilding on the outfit, but it's not super complicated. Like, if I wanted to... sorry, not he. Oh. Oh, sorry, not he. Okay. What is it? Gilding like this, like, when I look at gilding on an outfit, I think to myself, can I easily replicate that without having to trace over it in a ref and then mesh transform that shit to get it into the right position? With this, I could very well, like, very easily draw it myself. It's easy to doodle. Same with, like, the patterns on this. Oh god, the gold is so beautifully rendered. I did put you in A, right? I didn't? Where did I put you in B. Why did I put you in B? The horns are all so cute. They got little, like, caps. Oh, I do say I wish you used more of this green gem. Because, yes, while the green isn't the majority of it, you do have pink gems here, and I don't know. I feel like adding that little more touch of green down here would be good. Because there's the nice, like, balance of it up here, but then when it comes down here, there's no green. So it kind of makes my eyes a little weirdy. I think that's might be why you be, like, there's something that, like, yeah, there's something to it that I wish was there. I'm not quite sure what it is, though. Alright, here we are. I remember Ghoulfiend. Ghoulfriend, sorry. Ghoulfriends I really liked. Although I will say, straight off the bat, I remember saying, add some sort of pattern here. Or some sort of, like, hem pattern. Just to make it stand out. Because the shirt does well. The shirt has its own pattern, that should be fine. It's just this gets very simple when the rest of your design has such nice detail to it. Like the way your hair comes up like a will-o-wisp, the transparent parts in the design for the fingers and the arms, and even like the chest cavity. Like, this is all such a cool touch. And even like your shoes have like little platforms and stuff. But then because this is... Okay. The only reason I say it is because this is such a big part of the design here. Like, it takes up so much room, and it's stark black, so of course your eyes go straight to it. Adding some sort of, like, gray pattern, like, near the edge, or something like that would help soften the black a bit, and allow your eyes to easily go to other parts. Like, it would all have that equal focus. But I especially love, like, the hair and the bones that kind of, like, show up. To be able to see the bones is really cool, but I agree the clothing could be a bit more interesting. The basis for it is there, like, for sure. And I love the little hair clip. It's so cute. The little, like, skin teeth mouth. I know some people don't like the, like, skin tooth sort of style, I guess, like, air quotes, skin tooth. But I like it. It's very cute. Where did I put you? Where did I put you? You're not in C. I think you're in B, right? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you were in B. Okay. Alright, that fits. I agree with how I had said that before. Okay. May. I think... May. Why do I feel like your pronouns are a little different? He, they. Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna use the F word here. Not gonna look at that, sorry. But the design is great. This part up here makes my eyes, like, stay for a little bit wondering what's going on. But the rest of it is fantastic. Like, there's the bones here and the fingers. on the legs, you can see it like underneath the stockings. You can see it up here in the face a little bit. I love the little highlights in the hair. The shape of the horns is interesting. I love the buns. I always love buns and designs. I adore these fucking earrings, especially this one, because I love fishbone accessories so much. As like a personal taste sort of a thing. And then the way that, first of all, these like swirlies are spread out. They're spread out here and here, so they match up here. I just think something about this does not look right to my eyes. Like, it's not, I don't think it's the belts. Like, the belts look fine compared with, like, everything else. Like, the belts are normal. Although, maybe make the square buckle a sort of gold so it stands out. I think it's mostly this bit on the edge. Because there's no outline. So it all just kind of looks weirdly cut out right there. But, oh my god, I just noticed your hair turns into tentacles. It's so good. Oh my god, I love this. I love this a lot. And I love the star and heart freckles and gold, and then you've got some like on the tongue too. Oh, it's so good. So like you've got improvements to make, which is why I think I put you in A. Like there's definitely things you could add, but it's a definite like, oh, this is good for my eyes. This makes my eyes happy. So thank you, Mimi. Okay, yeah, there's not much to say about this one because I know this one's a joke, but I adore the little like octopus duder with the derpy ass face and the nutty on their head. There's definitely, yeah, I put you in the joke category because these designs, you know what they are. They're not serious. But I love them all the same. Yeah, it's still cute. Oh my god. Where did I put this? Okay, good, I put it in S. Oh, I remember talking about this. Oh, I fucking loved this one so much. It's so good. God, where to start? The hair is by far, I think, my favorite part, because every now and then there's this split in the hair where the eyes come in. The balance of like what parts are white and black is very nice. I like this little curly Q up here in black. The way the black is on each side of the hair here, but then there's still white over here. The most part in the middle is white, but then it ends in like this gorgeous sort of like cherry red down here. Make sure the black, yes. And then the horns are such an interesting shape. Even the tail, like the border around it, and then like that sort of like, I can't tell if that's a hole in the middle or if it's white. Either way, it looks great. The inclusion of like the eyes on other places of the body, this sort of like diamond here, the neck diamonds are so cute. This little like tidbit there. The ears are adorable. Like look at how fucking fluffy they are. And then the swirl on the leg here, I think that's part of their markings. So let me, gotta stop hitting the right thing. So this is their model. I love this especially on the leg. The way that it splits, it has those ridges here, in the middle is the eye. And like, look at, it's like a gem kind of. But then it goes into like these little studs. It's so cool. And you painted your toes. Good shit. You covered it. You don't have skin toes. This, I just love all of the swirls. These are equally like balanced. They're just in slightly different colors. The pattern on the dress, or not the dress, the leotard is so nice. Because like not everything has to be super symmetrical when you're, or super even when you're doing split colors. Like just the fact that this side is sharper good evil versus good kind of vibe, like an internal struggle to balance both sides. Yeah, on this side you can kind of tell it's sharper. Like, this is all very sharp. Up here, there's very few rounded edges. Ooh, you like the pattern in there too. Even on the white on this side is very sharp, and then you come over here, and it's very, like, curved. There's a lot of swirls. I like the dichotomy. Very, very nice. Very fucking nice. You definitely earned that S spot. Alright, Juicy Tin. I think what I was saying before, I remember with Juicy Tin, first of all, I love the little planet earring. Oh, I just remembered you have 4 ears. It's a pet peeve of mine, so I don't, you don't have to listen to this, of course, but it's a pet peeve of mine for people to have human ears and cat ears in their design. Like, you could have so easily just not had these and covered them up with hair, and it would be just fine. Because I think about it realistically. Like, I think about it, you're hearing with 4 ears at once, with 2 ears that are incredibly powerful in that sense. It would fuck you up. Does it with the half-human race, and I don't understand it. Ugh, no! But yeah, I love the peach. Okay, you do 2 peaches here, and then, like, 1 on the collar here. I would like to see more of those peaches. I like peaches. Add them. Do it. The sort of stickers here and on the face, I would definitely put them on the knees. Inuyasha had that too. Did he really? Because I don't remember that. I think his hair covered them, so I didn't see them very much. I always just thought he only had those dog ears. But, what was I saying before? You did a good job with, like, the sort of balance here with this belt being long and covering this, and this, sleeve covering the hand. I think it was the opposite. I don't remember that at all. I guess I need to rewatch. Oh, God, I love that fucking show. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I love the paw prints on the design. I love the sort of modified Letterman jacket and a little bit of cat. Like, you've got something going on. I just feel like a little more. Like that sort of red and yellow. And the stickers being, like, pulled down here towards the knees, I think would help balance it a whole lot more. Where did I put you? Put you in B. Yeah, I can get behind it. I agree with that. Cubics. I remember. Where did I put you, Cubics? I forget. Where are you? You're a bright orange fucking cube. There you are. I was like, how can I not fucking find you? First off, love the fucking hand. As I've said before, like, numerous times, I'm fucking terrible with segmented, chitin or with, like, robotic sort of things. So seeing this and how it's drawn makes me happy because it looks so good. I like that the way the jacket here just has this little, like, hood on the shoulder. Very nice. And I'm sure that this, like, band here is probably on the other side as well. The little, like, circles, like, the sort of piercings, I guess, on the jacket is kind of nice. And the neck, like, here is very interesting. I guess pulling up the jacket, I think I can see, yeah, there's, like, I guess that's a canvas pattern, though. I like having the white inside there, because everything can kind of look, like, very warm and, like, darker, but having that white on the inside of the coat is a very nice touch. And I love how simple the face is, yeah. So, yeah, I can definitely get behind it. I haven't seen, like, the whole thing. I don't know if there is a whole thing, but from what I do see, I can get behind it. Okay, Gwynnethine, where did I put you? You definitely weren't in B. Where did I put you? You were in A. Okay. Makes sense, because when I looked at this before, I was like, ooh. First off, oh wait, I have to actually do this. I love the face. Like this, first of all, this art is gorgeous. But like even just the patterns and the way everything's put here, the tattoos on the hands and like the shoulder here, the fucking cowbell. I love cowbells. Add more cowbell. The orange in the eyes and like the orange here at the bottom, like with the eyelashes. The piercings are a nice type because sometimes people just get snake bites or stuff like that. But having the two rings here on the lip is interesting. I'm glad you like boba, but I can't stand the tapioca. And of course, like, something I always see with cow designs is they tend to make the end of the tail black with the hair. So it's nice to see it white. Let me see the other pictures you had here. Alright, so this was the Vroid, which shows off most of the tattoos. And here, I guess you really like strawberries, huh? So I see that the other one was a sort of combination, I guess. Where is it? I think they added like slightly more details than they had over here, but I see that, you know, that's the design that was there. But like looking at all the tattoos, like Jesus, like go for it. Like I could never draw all that. I'm sorry, but then again, I'm probably not the audience that you're looking for. But your sense of style is very nice. Just a little whole star monster who wanted to leave the quiet life. Oh yeah, you do like strawberries. It's fucking everywhere. How did I not see that? Wait. God, I'm blind. Okay. Oh my god. Also, this art's very... It's very nice. Anyway. So you were in A like you should have been. Alright, Romero Viscaro. Romero Vampire. I remember what I said about this one. I kind of likened him to like early 2000s creepypasta. Because he's got that sort of like mix of like Jeff the Killer Tiki Toby and like that clock one with like the mouth here. Good milk. Oh my god, strawberry milk's so fucking good. I didn't get to have it as a kid because my parents thought it was disgusting. But when I had it as an adult, oh, it's so fucking good. Oh my god. Okay. Love strawberry milk. Anyway. Now that I've seen, like, I know what the influence is. But going past that, I love this hair. I love that it's the majority of, like, this, very distinct red, but then it has the purple gradient to blue that goes down it. Like, that's probably my favorite part. And then here with the pants, like, I like that, each set of scars on the leg is where there's a cut in the pants. I think that's, like, a really unique detail as well. These nails kind of remind me of, like, that one fad when people used to put fur on their nails. Just because of the way they curl. And then the Blair Witch symbol on the neck. Like, I know you like horror. I get you. I get you. Let's see. It says you're a vampire, but I think that's all I know so far. I wonder if you have more pictures. I kind of want to see. Ooh. I like your logo. Fur on their nails, it's a bit odd. Oh, it was definitely fucking weird. It was kind of gross, too. Ah! Okay. Alright. Looking at this art compared to this one. And this one you kind of look older, which is good. It just kind of makes everything come together, I guess, a little bit. I feel like having this sort of scuffed texture on your jacket, like for here, would be nice. Like something, like just add like some sort of texture to it. Whether that be scuffed or, you know, dirt or something like that. Something to just give it a little more life because it's the only flat thing on this. I see you've got bloodstains on your shirt. I hope you wash it. I don't want it to smell. Yeah, you've got something going. I feel like you could do more, you know? Gives them a bit more mass, which is great due to the themes they seem to be going with. Yes, it does give them some more, like, mass. Like, over here, they kind of look like mid-teenager. In other words, like, this is definitely an adult. Also, I just like how this looks with the smile there. I just like this style of art, honestly. It looks very good. Yeah, where did I put you? I think I put you... There you are. You're in C. Okay, that makes sense. I'd say you're doing great, but you still got a little bit more to go. I've already done Ayune. Got Cat's Eye. We don't use the F word on this, of course. Not in this fucking chat. Demon Nakamata. I think what I brought up before is because there wasn't really much for me to go off of with this. I sort of just kind of used the background as a way, like a start off point. So the fact that it's all like, sort of mansion and like the plenty of flowers, like they're selling it. I guessed like florist of some sort. Which, in that case, this sort of, like, comforting brown fits nicely with, like, some sort of, like, flower pattern. Like, think, like, country kind of flower pattern that you would find on clothes, like prairie. And I think that would look very cute. I know that I said that for the last one. I really like the hair. Like, even though it's, like, all very warm, it comforts my eyes. So I feel like adding some flowery bits, if that is indeed what your character is going for, would be nice. Where did I put you? I think I put you in... Where did I put you? Oh, I had put you in here. Yeah, because it was, I think it's Koikatsu, which you can't really do too much. Yeah, I know this stuff. Oh, okay, so do you know... Because I can give more, like, better advice if I know what they're going for, you know? But yeah, Koikatsu, it limits you. There's only, like, you can mod it, you can customize some things, but there's only so much that you can do. It's like a powerful Pikru. So, when I see a Koikatsu model, I'm like, okay, I see what you're going for, but also, a lot of the time, they're not very distinct. Which makes me sad, because I would love to have, like, that easy sort of 3D model, like, posing, where it's distinct like that. Yeah, I stand by the D, because I feel like you could definitely do more with yourself. Not sure how you would do that in Koikatsu, but I've never used it before, so that's not my place to really say anything. Alright, Winona. Where did I put you, Winona? I think I put you in B, right? No. Where did I put you? In A. Okay. Alright, Winona. First off, don't see many cat girls that have the sort of like dirty blonde hair. I like how it starts like kind of desaturated yellowish brown and then gets lighter towards the bottom. I like the color combinations, definitely. I like the way that the shirt, like, billows here. I like the tie in the back with the bun. The sort of, like, cowboy boots to it. I love that on the fucking fishnet, you're like a normal person and you added the little bumps. Because that's how real legs work. A friend of mine made the Osi Midori with mods. The exact design is on my reference sheet and I fucking loved it so much. Oh. That's so cute. That's so nice. Alright, something I definitely like. I like the little fuzzy bit here. Where it ends in a short. It's definitely got that, like, leather look that you would expect of, like, a cowgirl. Although the one thing I remember saying before, although I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. At first I was like, oh, well, if you're going to have one red X, you know, it would be nice to alternate it. But I think making all of these X's red would help bring in the color from up here. While also, like, making it a little brighter up here. And maybe add some, like, spurs. You could get that sort of darker color with spurs at the back of the heel. They don't have to be, like, sharp and shit. Like, there's some that are, like, just decorative. I think, like, that was, like, the only discrepancy I really had. Was, like, it looked kind of weird to have only one of them red. And of all the Neko designs, this one hits home. Yeah, this one's a really nice one. I really like just the simple off-the-shoulders shirt. And weirdly enough to say it, if there was a bra, it would ruin the look of it. Like, to have that strap here. Just something about the way that it is. I don't know, it just makes my eyes happy. And it's not the boobs, I swear to God. It's just something about how simple it looks. So yeah, you being an A was definitely deserved. Let's see. Who is next? Okay, it was Fatty McDank. And I see this face all over their account, so I'm like, okay. I get it. It's not ogre till it's ogre, baby. So I definitely put them in the meme. Alright, if I remember correctly, you were in B. And I remember what I wanted to say about this. Or what I had said. Flower Fairy. You're Flower Fairy, but as far as I could tell with it, there was more fairy than flower. Like, it's very dark. You know, which... There could be flower fairies that have dark palettes. That's not what I mean. I mean it as in, like... You kind of look like an assassin of sorts. Like, there's not very much alluding to the fact that you're a fairy, other than the symbol on the shirt and the necklace. But having this sort of camellia-like flower, like, it just adds, like, some amount of flowers to it. Like, that's the only part you have it in is the eye. I would just like to see a bit more. But in general, I like this bit of blue here and on the earring. It helps break up all that red. I think that's that's like the only thing on here that isn't red. So it's nice to have that there. It brings attention here. I like the way that the coat works. With these wide sort of triangle sleeves and like the short part that attaches to the back. A little bit here with that sort of skirt attachment. And the boots are very nice. Like having this sort of like tie in the front, but it's like those arm cuffs. That's a nice design. I appreciate that. It looks very nice. Yeah, I would say, like, you know, if you've got your flower there, fucking flaunt it, you know? Where did I think I put you in B, right? Yeah, I put you in B. Okay. Next up was that Degen John. Where did I put you? Where did I... Oh, okay, you're in D. That makes sense, because there wasn't very much for me to go off of. Ooh, wait, he has better art here. Does that mean there's more for me to look at? I think it does. I think it does. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he's got a full-ass fucking ref. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I've been waiting for this, baby. Oh my god, I was so excited. Okay, this is really... Is it weird that I get excited for this kind of shit? Alright, first off, I love these wings. I love the bit that, like, it doesn't fully come down to the edge, like the spine, I guess, of the wing. They're very skinny. And a lot of times people make, like, a big kind of, you know, big and scary. I thought the ears were pointed for a moment, but it doesn't have to be. I love this outfit. I love that you got a cape. I love that you got, like, that fancy fucking collar and shit. Like, look at that thing. I like that on the pants you added a gradient, but you added a pattern. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, good shit. Good. I like the bit of the glove. It helps break up the arm here, but there's also, like, gold on the cuff so it doesn't get lost. Like, nothing on here gets lost in it, I don't think. Like, even the cape, like, it's a little bit lighter, so it doesn't blend into the legs, and, like, on the legs, it's that sort of suit pant where it has the line down the middle. And even on the coat, like, there's that golden trim. Like, it's a simple design, but I'm just so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. Like, I'm legit so fucking happy for you. I'm glad that you got a rev my... Oh, look, there's even that, like, little, like, bit of purple in the hair. Oh, that's some good shit. I can get behind this. You're going from a fucking... D to a B, my man. You've evolved. I'm so happy for you. So put you... There you go. That makes you, like... Because I do this sort of as, like, it's in chronological order. The way that these are set up. At least every single one, but, like, this, because... Biv is fucking awesome. And Vinny changed their design recently, so... They're both just as fucking good, though, so it's not like I'm gonna change the place. But yeah, John, I'm so happy for you, man. Get that fucking bread, bro. Alright, next up is Akka. And if I remember correctly, you also sent me... Where is it? There it is. Here we are. I'm just gonna open that. There we go. So I fucking loved this. Oh, I'm glad I get to talk about it again because I've been. I
just needed you to know. I love you.
Thank you. It's just like it's balanced so fucking well. It's the nice kind of clutter, and that, like, the fact that it's the scientist bit, like, I love the back of it because it reminds me of sort of like a spaceship window. The experiment band, the way that it looks very doctor-ish, but it's also got, like, it's got all these, like, little bits to it. It's so fucking, the shoes, like, everything's interesting. And look at the gloves. It reminds me kind of like a Wii remote a little bit. Vtubers are rare, but always perfect. Yes. I love the glasses, too. They're round, but they have the frame, like, at the bottom. It's not just all the way through the side. The hair clip's cute. Little heart ahoge. And on the tail, the little fucking planet. Like, look at me dead in the eyes and tell me this isn't a good design. I'll eat your fucking knees. And, like, the little band on the leg, like, the little garter that, like, holds the vials. And, like, the kind of, like, loose, like, thick sock there. Oh, my God, I love And there's even like that like barcode on the top here. Like it's all just like if I put this in grayscale, you could notice every single bit. Like everything is so perfectly spaced out color-wise that I can look at this and go, yes. Where did I put you? Did I seriously put you in A? What the fuck? You're an S. Why the fuck did I put you in A? I'm like disappointed with myself. Alright, Draco. I remember this one too. Oh yeah, that's right. They had to do with like spiders, I think. Like a spider god follower, I think, or something like that. I guess they just like spiders. Yeah, it's an upgrade. Okay, so starting off, I very much like the design element where it's like flowers here on the hair. I've always wanted to do it in real life, but it just never worked with my hair, unfortunately. I love the earring here where it's the web, and the spider is on like a string here. Like that's such a wonderful construction of a piece of jewelry. Like people would buy that IRL, and that'd be fucking smart. Like the fact that it looks like the spider's coming down to build more of the web is so interesting. The gold is nicely spread out here. I would say something feels kind of empty here. Like it feels very simple. Like maybe having a little more of the gold hem on this part here. But I love the billowing sleeves. All of the accessories like go together. It's like that sharp sort of diamond look. Little bits of jewel, like the little chains here, they're there, but they're not like taking over the show. I like the bit at the end here on the, is it a cape or is it a, I think it's like a sort of cape, where it like this sort of like dangly little jewelry bit on the end is so nice. And the billowing like white hair is so good. It just it makes me happy. Yeah, they definitely earned their... Where were they? They were in the S spot, yeah. Yeah, like, this is some good shit. I love the way that they break up the white of the shirt and the white of the hair is to have this sort of, like, blue fluff from the cape. Good. So good. Alright, next up. Okay, I remember Romeo. Romeo Kennedy. Little duder. I think I put him in B, right? No, where did I put him? C, okay. Alright, yeah, that makes sense because of, like, design-wise, but he's so cute. Like, he just looks like I think it said he was, like, an office zombie. Like, he just looks like someone you'd be a friend with. He's friend-shaped. He's completely fucking friend-shaped. Like, the design is super simple, yeah, but, like, having this, there's no stitches. It's just all green. The way that the eyes are with the black sclera, but like that sort of like dead fish sort of blue. The brown, the like loose shirt. He definitely looks like a zombie that's been rehabilitated by society, but may still eat like a piece of brain on like Sundays. He's just... I just like him. He's really cute. Like, of course, like, if you're gonna do office stuff, you could always add, like, a pen pocket or, like, a sort of, like, ID card. Stuff, like, little stuff. A suitcase full of brains, I think, is what we brought up before. He's the kind of person who's friendly as hell, but every once in a while they throw in a joke about lunch while talking to you, then laugh it off. Yeah, I would love to see him carry a briefcase. Or, yeah, briefcase, not a suitcase. What the fuck? A briefcase, and it's just, like, full of brains. But, like, the pink cartoony brains, like, there's no blood. You just see fucking brain pop out. Like, he's very much like a sticker form of a zombie. So while you're doing great, but I just... You have a special place in my heart, Romeo. Romeo. Alright, Nimbus. I remember Nimbus. Yeah, this is fucking cool. Where did I put you? Was it A? It was B. Okay. Gotta think about why I didn't put you in A then. I remember. Okay. First off, this part of the outfit is my favorite. This sort of opalescent color to it. I remember why I was like, eh. And I feel like adding this sort of opalescentness, this bit of color in there to some other part of the design would elevate it so much, because there's such great like desert sort of outfit detail with the way that this is all constructed, but I feel like it could use that little pop, I guess. Like, definitely add this sort of effect to like the arm ones, you know? And maybe a little bit to like the edges here with something. I know, they're so fucking handsome. And like even this is like, what damn. Yeah, it looks kind of like, it looks very smoky, you know? But it's with this color here, you've like spoiled me a bit in this part of the design, and then I don't find it everywhere else, and it makes me sad because I like it a lot. So I think that's why I said, like, I can get behind it, but I feel like there's just something missing. I think that's what my opinion was before, I believe. Okay. Hundi Naka. So I think they said this was made in like Second Life. As far as I remember. It's not super clear. I put you in. You're doing great, sweetie. Oh! Hi, Golly! Let me get my water. Okay. I wonder if we'll get to you in this, actually. Wait. I'm gonna look at the... because it's done chronologically, so let me see where I put you. Where did I put... oh, there you are. So... I think you were in the last stream. And the fourth part is when we did yours. But anyway, back to, Hundi. Gotta focus a little bit. Also, hello. I think I said before that I love the tail. Like, the tail is my favorite part of, like, this whole piratiness. And I feel like, because it reminds me of, like, Peter Pan. And, like, the ticking crocodile. And I do remember up here I did say on the outfit, with how detailed everything else is, this sort of feels a little bland in comparison. But as a pirate, adding like bits of color to like the jewelry and the studs and stuff like that, the little bits to add more luxury to it is what I would expect. But I love this tail so much. I want to touch it. Like, just that sensory feeling of, like, touching, the spine of it. Would it get me killed? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Yeah, I put you in. You're doing great. Because it is a good start. Like, it's not, like, a super simple design. It's got some, like, put-togetherness. Like, you're doing good. Alright, here we go. Maggie. I'd like to see more scales. Yeah, the scales. But it is still nice. Alright. Mackie has been, like, sitting next to all of my stream tweets. Like, liking them and going, oh, tier list? Tier list? So I'm glad that I can do her again. But it's so cute. I gotta be careful, because I'm pretty sure... yeah. Alright, until I find one that is safe for you all to see, I'm gonna hide that real quick. Because again, it's been a month. Updated art. You know. There's always something. Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't fucking show the first picture on that. Oh boy, in that media tab. Oh fuck. Ooh, there's a full body one! There's a full body one that I can use. Okay, okay. Okay. Ooh, and there's this one. Okay. Oh, this is such a pretty design. Oh my god. Maggie, you were fucking holding out on me. What the hell? Then again, you got it after the thing, so no wonder, but... Alright, let me get out of that so you don't see that shit when I open it back up. Okay. So, this picture, and then the one that we had, like, for the first one. Like, look at this and tell me that's not fucking gorgeous. Like, come on. I only got to see... Yeah, I think this was, like, the first outfit. Which was very simple, so I couldn't say much about this, but I did love how the highlights were in the hair. Like, the big ol' hat. But, like, now I see the outfit here. I think this one's a bit more simple than this one. But they've still got, like, the higher boots. The way that the fucking top is, like, damn. I like how it kind of comes up in the middle like that. Like that little pattern. I love each little chain that comes by. The transparent parts on the arm. Like the freckles. The makeup on the eye. Like, I'm seeing it and I'm really liking it. Am I a little biased because I also love Maggie? Perhaps. But also... let's see. Who was the latest one I put in A? I think it was you. I'm gonna move you up to A. Now that I see, like, the rest of the design and the makeup of it, I love it. Ooh, and even, like, this transparent part that comes in the front and back. Ooh. Just such good shit. Alright, next up. You did top your vampire design, by the way. Alright, Celerina. I remember talking about this one, because it's a ballet outfit, so of course they're fucking beautiful. My favorite part has to be under here, because a lot of the time when you see tutus, you don't see this sort of pattern. It's just like, ah, this is just white fluff. Like, they don't draw it like this, but to see all of this wavy bit underneath makes me happy. I like it's very minimal on the back here. But like that little bit of transparent, gauzy kind of fabric. It's very detailed in the front, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I mean, there's not much because every kind of ballerina outfit is like this. That's how they're made. They're made to be gorgeous and elegant. That's just how they are. And I mean, who am I to say anything else? Because this is the only ballerina VTuber I've ever seen. So it's not like I have anything to compare them to. And the design is gorgeous. And I love that shade of hair. That sort of strawberry blonde. May Algae. I'm glad that, like, they do this sort of a thing. So at least, like, you can trace it and, like, lay it on there as you need to. And I do like the little crown to it. Overall, it's a great design. So that's why it was put in A, as it's rightfully deserved, you know? Okay, I remember Void. Where did I put Void? Okay, good. He's in the S. Good. Here we go. Void's design is so cool. Let me come back here. Okay, first off, the part that always gets me is like the... Yeah, it's you! Hi, Void! the sort of like peach fuzzy like stubble here. I don't see that on VTubers. It's always like a beard or no beard, and that's it. But just seeing that like makes me happy. And like I love it when people put more detail into the stitches. So to see like that little pull in the skin. Oh. Face stitch buddies, by the way. Also, hello from Germany. Hope you have a good time here, because I'm going to be talking about this for a while. I just, like, closed all of my programs. Okay. Another thing with the hair, the mohawk of it. And the fact that the ears connect to where the ear canal on, like, a human body would be is also good. Like, it stretches all the way down to here. It makes the head look so much more full. And, like, the just a white, ghostly skin, like, the hexagonal eyes. The different colors and different types of piercings. The, like, transparent glowing cones on the shoulders, that huge bits of fuzz. And then even on the actual jacket, like, going down more on it, it starts off very symmetrical, but it still has those little bits that, like, add visual interest. Like, the name here, and, like, I love the bright yellow, and the sort of transparent ribbon of sorts here. And like, I just imagine like touching like the PVC and it makes me happy. And this bit here, the fact that like in some spots you do have that slight discoloration because of like the patchworkness. And like while the mesh is there, it's not like the full focus of it, and I love that. I love the little like warning sign. I love that the staples and stitching goes on the fucking sleeve too. And, like, the sort of staticky TV look on it, like, and that's not even it. That's not even the whole fucking design. Because there's even more to it. There's even more. Like, fucking caution. Look at the hands. Look at the hands. Look at them. Look at them. Like, the robotic, like, segmentation, again, I always really appreciate. The, like, sort of, like, dip circle here, but then there's like hand beans and like toe beans and shit on the bottom of the feet. The nails are like the spikes up here, so it's like bringing that back down. There's a bit of a gradient here, but it's in a pattern, which is great. And like the fucking like the TV static being brought again down here, the zipper being brought back down here, the stripes on the pants, and just the construction of those shoes. Like, I'm absolutely fucking blown away. And even, like, the shirt. Like, you even have a different fucking shirt. And even that's cool. Like, who allowed you to do this? Who allowed you to blow me out of the water? Because it's not... You didn't have my permission to make me simp this hard. But it's so good. Oh, okay, wait. No, I don't want a sad feelings playlist. Fuck that. We're not here for sad feelings. We're here for the good shit. Where? What's a good one? I'm sorry I'm stopping this just to look at fucking songs. Fuck it, let's give this a try. Vaporwave. Okay. Go Vaporwave today. Oh god, this thing is so long. Whew. Alright. We gonna get some music? Is this just like talking inside of a store? Now we're good. But yeah, it's just... I'm in love with it. I can find you from a fucking crowd so easily. Like, you've got a design where I can just go, that's void! That's void! I don't even have to, like, worry about it. Yeah, it's kind of like... So thank you so much, Void, for putting that in there and giving me something wonderful to look at. And it's nice to have... Oh my god. My throat caught up to itself when I tried to thank you. Thank you for coming to my stream, too. It's so nice to have you here, man. Makes me blush. That design making me blush. God damn. Alright, lovely Bonnie. From what I remember, I did say, like, you've got bits of Diva in there, but I wanted to see so much more of it. Like, you've got, like, the smug face, like, this kind of short, this blunt, even more, like, short Hime haircut. And, like, look at the nails and the toes. Like, you just... You give off such a diva vibe, and I wanted to see you put more sparkle, more pizzazz, more, like... Just, like, knock your wig off kind of stuff. Been lurking here a lot, actually, because of times... Oh, it's 1 a.m., I'm sorry. And this is when I did it early. Imagine if I'd started this at 8. Whew. So where did I put Bonnie? I put Bonnie, I think I did C, right? Yeah. But I want to see more Diva. Like, Jenner, that's so cool. What's a kind of Diva look that I'm thinking of? I think this might... I don't know if this is going to be insulting or not. I think, Beverly Hills Diva sort of thing. I don't know if you'd find that insulting. Some people think that's vapid, so I'm like, you know. Okay. From what I remember of Miss M, she does have a bigger picture, I believe. Because I saw it before, so I'm gonna go for it again. Oh, they're at the... Okay, this is gonna be really weird to, like... But, this is where I am. Like, I've learned this on Duolingo. I haven't learned how to write it, but I've learned how to read it and, like, speak it. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is new. I didn't see this before. As far as I remember, I think she was, like, an alchemist. Barble Boba. Yeah, I think they were like an alchemist of sorts, and what I wanted them to add was, like, perhaps some sort of, like, potion splashes. Yeah, see? I got it from this, I think. Some sort of, like, potion splashes, or, you know, maybe like a... Because I don't know if you're a good alchemist. I think it'd be kind of funny to have a goofy alchemist that, like, fucks up sometimes. And, like, have there be remnants of, like, when you fucked up on your clothes. Like, maybe, like, a really small corner of it's, like, singed a bit. Or has, like, some holes from, like, an explosion you accidentally caused. And, like, some spills with, like, that bright kind of blue or green. Like, that sort of a thing. Just to add to it. I think is what I had said before. Just to give it that more, oh, my VTuber just, my VTube studio on my phone just crashed. Just give me a moment. I saw that happen real time. Just wait for it to boot up again. Cool. Alright. So, back to what I was saying before. I think adding that little bit adds some personality to it. Because then it's not just alchemist outfit. Then it's like, okay, now I know more about, like, who you are, what your kind of personality is. You know, are you clumsy, or are you put together? Are you experimental, or are you, like, by the book? Stuff like that sort of a thing. But this is very pretty art, and I'm happy for you. Congrats on 700! So I think that I put you... Yeah, I put you in C for now. You've got a good start going. Okay, I remember Molo. To be fair, I like the furry one better because it stands out more. Alchemist potion making VTuber, I like this. They can open a whole new world of different designs down the road. Exactly! Okay. Now, I'm not a furry. I don't, like... You know, that's not my... I'm a monster fucker. That's my thing. But, just something like, I like the way your hair is in this, but in all honesty, this. Like, look at the pattern on the face, the ears, the way the hair is on this. Like, that's sort of, like, all around, like, sort of brown. I'm not a furry. I'm not. If anything, I'm a scaly. Monster fuckers unite. Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, oh, and the eyes are like a different color too. But like this pattern on the face is so nice. And I can immediately like recognize who you are from this, from like a far enough away. Like immediately, there you are. I didn't know where you were before, but I fucking found you because you're that easy. That sort of warm reddish brown with the very saturated blues and purples and whatnot is a really nice combination. I don't remember if I said anything about the outfit. Where did I put you? I put you in B. Okay, so there was probably like one or two things I said about it that I myself would change. I think, as far as I know, I think you were like cyberpunk or whatever. Cyberpunk Red Panda, yeah. So in that case, I would add more of the cyber to the punk. Like, you've got it up here with the glasses and how those are, but there's not too much of the cyber down here. I do see that little bunny, though, and I love that. That's a great personality touch right there. Yeah, I'd like to see more tech. Just a little bit. It could be a screen, it could be a fucking line going down like an LED. It does not matter. But, like, just that little bit to bring the rest of it through, and I think that's what would bump you up to higher for me. Hi there, Pumpkin. I know Pumpkin. As far as I know, I think they're changing their design a little bit. But you're still showing this one, so unfortunately, this is the only one that I can judge on because it's all I know of. So, well, that's good. So, at first, I didn't know what these were when I looked at it, so I'm going to describe it to you. They're actually a bunny. These are bunny ears. I thought they were ribbons on the hat. That's not true. So up here, first of all, the pumpkin-shaped buns is adorable. I like that here, the way that this crimping is, it looks like the pie crust of a pumpkin pie. The actual hat itself with the tiny little curl up here, and the pumpkin vine going up with the pumpkin vine flowers is a great theme, like a great thing to put there for the theme. The sort of candy corn stocking, the apron with the pumpkins and the vines, the way that the sleeves sort of come down a bit more. I would add some sort of orange up here though, not green because you've got the green right here. Maybe some sort of pumpkin hem if I was to change anything on this. And unfortunately, I would not have this leg. Not that you should take the leg off. I mean, like, if I were you, I would have done 2 of this. Because this candy corn pattern is such a nice break from the dark of the shoe and the dark of the dress, that I feel like that would have been a better choice. But I also love that the garters are pumpkin vines. Like, it's so cute. And I just noticed there's little stars on the ears, too. And, like, the face is adorable. Like, these little swirls by the cheeks. The, like, rosy cheeks and lips. The color of the eyes. They remind me of starfruit. So where did I put you? I think I put you in B. Yeah, I can get behind that, definitely. I love you, Pumpkin! Talk to me more. United we stand. Okay, Brian Thomas. I don't believe this person is a VTuber. This is, like you were saying Ruby before, this person based their design off of it. Grim of Dust. Manipulate dust into weapons. Yeah, because I was like, wait, why are you putting dust bunnies into a weapon? Because I don't watch that show. I do like the orange and the beams of it. I like the sort of ribcage look right here. But I did, as far as I remember, I did want some sort of orange, like, going throughout it. Like, as someone who does not know what Ruby is, really, I just feel like, this kind of part here confuses me a little. I'm not sure what this is. I like this part here. The sort of, like, cage up on the chest. This part that I'm circling with my mouse is probably my favorite. I would definitely add some sort of orange on the shoes at the very least. Human with extra abilities. Yeah. Where did I put you? I think I put you in C, right? Yeah, I did put him in C. Okay. I think they're supposed to be the patches of bones or spikes. Oh, so like, kind of like a knee guard of sorts. Okay. Okay. I mean, of course, there's only so much someone, like, I know what level of art they have currently, and I can understand if, like, they may not pull it off in the way that I expect, but they're going good, so I think that's why I put them in C. Like, you're doing great. Okay, this design, very much like this design. This is Yuna Kitsunebi, who, like, just like the leaf bit, it's such a comforting autumn color to it. The way that the hair right here is very stark orange, or an orangish red. It's got these very solid blocks of yellow, but then it also has the gradient here and in the sort of low pigtails. The leaf pattern on the coat, leaves in the hair. I feel, okay, I'm getting little bits of what I said, like what I remember, what I said before, but it eludes me a little bit. But I think, let me see the rest, because I think it's been a month. Like, by now, they probably have more art. Like, I'm sure that they have, like, a design ready, you know? Okay. No, they really don't... really don't post that much for when it comes to art. Okay. So there's only so much that I can look at for that. Oh. Alright, give me a moment. Let me get my water. Okay. Okay, we'll give a kiss too. Mwah. There you go. Enjoy! Yeah, going off this, I love the fluffy bit here, but I feel like you could have made... Actually, okay. Alright. If I'm gonna look at this, like if I forget everything I said before, and I go off of what I think currently, I think making this fluff a sort of white would be a good touch. Oh! I remember. Okay. And then, since it's very fall and, you know, fall, I imagine vegetables and corn mazes and hay and twine. I think making, if you're gonna have this a sort of beige brown. Ooh, sadly, gotta go to bed. It's gonna bounce, but thank you so much for everything you said. You're a cool noodle. Thank you, Void! Alright, have a good night. Sleep tight. It was nice of you to have, it was nice to have you here, okay? I'll talk to you, I'll talk to you another time. Bye! Oh boy. Okay, what was I saying again? Oh, the twine. Like a... Here, let me... Like this stuff. It's very, Hey Bailey. Yeah. Like this. Like this sort of roped, beige, kind of like hay twine. To have that on the bow here at the very least. Like, if you're gonna have that be the same color as everything, I would say, like, adding some sort of texture to it would be nice. Also, I guess, since the ears here are sort of like this whitish orange, I guess start the tail as that whitish orange, and then gradient into this bright red and bright yellow here. Just to add a little more cohesiveness to why those are that color. But other than that, like, it's a very nice design. Where did I put you? Put you in B. Yeah, I can definitely get behind that. Makes my eyes comfy. You remind me of, like, hot apple cider. Which, if no one here has had hot apple cider, oh, you really need to try it. It's so good. Alright, cumulonimbus. That's eclipse. Okay. So from what I remember, I really, really like these wings. I think we had a conversation when the stream was up and they were here and they were talking about a nightjar, I think. But it's this type of bird that has those very long feathers here. I like the sort of feathering done with the hair here. And as far as I know, they're probably just going to keep the design very simple. That's just how they are. Like, they're not a VTuber. This is just, like, as far as I know, at least, this is just, like, you know, casual design. But I like the pattern on the pants. I like how the hair curls around the ear. The wings gotta be my fucking favorite part, though. Without a doubt. Oh, I like how, like, they kind of changed positions a little bit. They have a cumulonimbus, like, excuse me? Yeah, it's adorable, but I you know, they don't really need my advice. I doubt they're gonna want to change it. This is their thing, you know. It's, where did it put you? There we go. Okay, I put you in B. Okay, the wings. Yeah, the wings are my favorite part. I love it when people put more of the species they chose into the design. Like I've seen bird tubers or whatever. And they're just regular birds, but, like, imagine, like, putting, like, I've seen a lot of crows, but I haven't seen parrots. I haven't seen, like, a white bellbird VTuber. Fucking imagine that. Someone who's really, really yelly, like, white bellbirds, they can make sounds, like, upwards of 100 decibels, which is enough to, I would say, like, wait a minute, let me look. Let me look it up. Let's see. Ah! Yeah, it's the loudest bird call. Up to 125 decibels. With a special organ attached called a syrinx that produces these incredible noises out of such a small bird, yeah. I actually have a character that's based off a white bellbird, and his power is like, Black Canary. Where when he screams, the sound waves are so loud and powerful that it, like, blows you back and shit. Pop your eardrums, that sort of thing. That'll make you go deaf real quick. Exactly. Faye! Okay, I remember Faye. Where did I put you, Faye? I put you in B. Okay. So, Faye has an adorable design. Okay, let me... This song's kinda eh. What if I put on a little bit of Vocaloid? I've never done that on stream before, but... This should be good for now. Okay. Alright, here it is from Koa. So, personally, I'm gonna pay more attention to this outfit because this is my favorite. Like, the fact that the corset part to the skirt here is this sort of, the words in the song are like breaking my brain currently. Let me turn that down a little so I can hear a little better. The frog eyes here on the top of the corset are great. I love the lily pad bag, the coziness of like that sweater underneath, and the like thick socks, and there's even like rain boots and little like lily pads on the side there. The colors are so comfy, the design is so comfy. What I think is a coat to the other version looks nice too. Oh yeah, this. I mean, it's very brown for me. Like, I just love the colorfulness of this one. But this is also well designed, of course, too. And I love the pink of the hair. It's such a calming pink. And then in this other picture here that Kip drew, like, look at the hat, the little frog hat. Like, that's adorable. The little eyes in the top and, like, the light blue on the bottom of it. Like, it's so cute. Alright, so you are definitely in the B, yeah. I really like it. But it doesn't make me go hoo-wee mama or like sweats intensely, but I do love it. Here we are. Tether, get ready, bitch. Alright, so, from what I remember, X-Slasher trapped in the user's computer. Like, oh, this guy. Yeah, this fucker. And just the, what is it? I looked at it from here on this picture, the way that it, like, scoops down. I just got, oh! Is it posted? Is it posted? Can I look at it? Waiting for an answer because I'm really excited. Fuck it, I'll just look. Yes! 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 Okay. Oh, you posted. Wait. Oh, you probably finished it. Slash or will be slasher or is slasher. Alright, let me look in your media tab. My dumb ass right now. Oh my god! Look at it! Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm squishing my cheeks with my hands. Oh my god! This is so fucking cool. Guys, it's so fucking cool. Ah! Oh my god. Where did I put you? I definitely at least put you in A. Fuck this, you're going up. You're going up. There's no way you're not going up. Like, this is so cool. Oh, the way that it's, like, segmented. But even then, like, you just look like I know it's, like, more like cyberpunk. You look more like a gem. Like a geode. Like someone took an amethyst, hit it with a hammer, and then made a person out of it. And I love it. And I love all the little yellow bits. I love the designer here. I love the way that the legs get all, like, kind of insecty. And the way that there's, like, that one big arm with the fucking... Ah! And then you look at this, and you see inside, it's got this, like, cool-ass, like, geometric pattern, and, like, this sort of glowing thing up here. Like, it's so fucking cool. Like, like, that, and I can also pick you out straight from the lineup. Like, I know exactly who you are. I can find you from wherever in here. You just stand out that much already. It just... Oh... Having all those facets to it. I don't know if you were here before when I brought it up, but what's the... I think it was a crystal apple. Adventure time. Yeah, the crystal gem apple. This thing. And like how inside of it, it's like all those facets. And I think there were like those cyber people inside of them too. Yeah. Like all this is what it reminds me of. Breaking character here. It's designed to show my mind, broken and never to be repaired like glass. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, you remind me like you came from the crystal world. Like even this is like this is fucking awesome. You are awesome. Like look at it. It's so cool. There's nothing I would change. I love it exactly as it is. Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about that later. Alright, I've already done Adia. I think Althea is good. I don't know if I said I would change anything about Althea. Definitely put them in A. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad. I'm so glad that you got that ref. It was so fun to look at. Alright, starting with Althea. First off, beam brows, adorable. Rocket ship hair clip, yes. And these sort of like antenna, just how tall they are. And then how they end in like the little ball here and the rings of like Saturn on it. That's sort of like old school like 60s space aesthetic. The colors are like evenly spaced out. Nothing looks too solid or unbalanced. It's definitely got like the astronaut like puffiness and the patches, which is a great thing. If they hadn't had the patches, that would have been my first thing to say. And like this sort of there's sort of like 60s like Speedo with like the very round futuristic sort of like gun and like just aesthetic of all the technology. Old school mixed with modern design, which is cute and nice. Yeah, and I love like the puffiness of like the trim here as well. And even like the top, it's got like it's like this is the leotard, but like this is the part that like protects their organs. Like it has like it might have some sort of like warmth sort of thing in it or more armor. It got the bit here like on the knees, like the funky like giant like space boots are real nice. And I love the constellation pattern on the outfit. So they definitely earned their A spot. There's nothing I would add to this. Like the only, for the ones where I can't really add anything and they're in the A tier, they're in the A tier mostly just like for personal preference. Like they're a great design. They could go in anyone's S tier, but for mine personally, there are ones I like more than others. Of course, that's my explanation, I guess. Crack my neck. Ugh. Alright, next up. Soye. Model reveal arc pinned. I wonder if they got it revealed. I want to see. Ah. Alright, let me see. I'm perusing. Oh. Oh. Ah, fuck. Of course I don't get to see the face. God damn it. Alright. Let me go back. Let me see if they posted it somewhere in their media tab. Because that was really early in March. Like, I wanna... Nah, that's the soonest it got. Okay. So I'll use that other picture and then this. First of all, these feet kind of weird me the fuck out. Just, because of the shape of them. Like, feet don't do that. They kind of curl over like a semicircle that's a little off. But they don't trapezoid it out, you know? Or not trapezoid, triangle it out like that. But other than that, like, just look at the fucking detail. Like, there's something I always admire about people who draw, like, Chinese, like, traditional clothing. Is I hope it gets my OC design too, but it's very late for me. Good night. All right, have a good night, Midori. Remember, this is the redo. I don't think you were in this one. I think you would be in the 5th part, which I won't be covering that tonight. So it's okay to go to sleep. You won't miss anything. But thank you for coming. Have a good night. Yeah, this is the top. I know this is the top of the design. Like, look at this shit. Like, imagine having to draw that fucking amount of detail all the time. Like, that's just how traditional clothing is. It just has this sort of detail naturally. And it's fucking insane. I would go nuts. I would die. I would never be able to accomplish all of that. But starting off from it, I love the, like, the moon phase beads. I love the sort of, instead of actual bunny ears, it's bunny ear, like, hair formation, like the way that it's clipped. I love the moons here. I love the little, like, clouds and stuff that they've got all around them. The colors are really satisfying. So is, like, the way that the hair is constructed here and the bangs, too. And look at the eyes. Like, this eye with, like, kaleidoscope colors and that bright star in the middle. And then over here it's very, like, ghostly gray with a little bit of color. There's a nice use of patterns, a nice use of beading. Although over here it looks like they used a lot more beads than over there. Like, it's just such an intricate design. Like, what could I say to that would go with it, you know? I think it's the same picture. No, it's not. It's slightly different. The colors are slightly different. Okay. But yeah, just the detail on it. I think a lot of the detail sort of, like, slows down when it gets to the bottom here. But I don't think that's really an issue, given how much is up here at the top. Like, that's just kind of how the outfits are. Like, down at the bottom, they're not always too detailed. I love the way that the hair, like, flips up like that, though. Like, they're floating. It's just so nice. The feet still fucking weird me out, but the hands are really cool with, like, the claws of it. Like a bunny with claws, imagine. So where did I put you? I put you in A. Definitely. Yeah, you're staying in A. That's not going... You're not going anywhere. You're definitely still in A. Alright, Angel Online. I remember this. Okay. So, they want this simple design. This is just how they are. I'm not going to change that for them. That's not my job. I'm just going to point out what I really appreciate about this design. I think I looked it up what type of wheelchair this is, and this is specifically a very lightweight wheelchair that's made to make travel a lot easier. So first off, of course I know what this is. This is the symbol for autism. So to have that on there, they've got the non-binary, like, flag right there, bisexual right here. I think it would have been, like, I don't know. I know that's not the type of wheelchair this is. This is not a motorized wheelchair. You use your hands on the bars and that's how you move it. But the way that this is right here makes me think of, like, what if it was like a sort of joystick looking thing? And then it like spiraled around it. Like, there's just little things like that. I love the way here. I love how in the drawing here too, there's like the white eyelashes. Like, it's a comforting design. It's a pretty design. Like, for as simple as it is, it's very nice, and I like it. Where did I put you? I put you in B, because it's also, it's sort of a risk, I guess, to put a wheelchair in your design. Risk as in, like, you know how people treat disabled people. Like, it's, you know. But to have that there, to have that drawn in, to have it included, to add design bits to it, to make it more unique to you. I admire that, and I admire that, you know, they're putting themselves out there as they are, and that's, you know, I'm proud of you. Alright. 808, stealing my shtick. So to think of, like, oh, totally a human, like, no, that's my brand, bitch. But back to, like, actual designs. Like, for a streetwear outfit, this is pretty fucking cool, man. Like, I think he draws everything himself. I like the tattoos on the hands. I like that little, like, puff of white hair. And I love this sort of design on the sleeve. I gotta do that myself at one point. Also, I love the little blob cat. And then here, it's got... like, look at the way... I don't know if these are horns or if it's just, like, a sort of wispy bit that comes out, but the way that it wraps around like that, and then has that, like, spike up at the top. Oh, it's so good. And the chunky kind of, like, monster hand, I like that, too. It sort of, like, drips and whatnot. Where did I put you? Okay, I put you in C. That's right, because it's, all in all, it's not a very distinct outfit. You kind of just look like anyone on the street that has, like, fashion sense. Who's maybe a little demonic. Like, it's, I don't know what I would say. Like, what could I say? What would I add? I mean, it's clearly their own style. It's not like it's missing something. It's just, you know, that's just their fashion. That's just how they are. So it's not my place or my ideas or whatever to actually, like, put that through. I'm gonna pick up my mic just a moment. Okay, I'm back to, like, sitting up. So let me just adjust, of course. I think this is francium. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's francium. Yes, well, thank you, Himiko, because I just did a posture check. I just did it myself. Yeah, I think it's just because, like, I don't know. There could always be more to it. Alright, I remember Aki. Now, when they say basic model, I hope they're not using this itself as a model. Because that's a carrot. I'm pretty sure that's kind of morally weird. To use something like a carrot or a pickerel as your actual model and not just like a design starter. But just in general, as someone who knows, wait, what? Did that just say 13? Bro. Should you be on Twitter? Like, oh! Okay, got a little more to it. Okay, I'm gonna judge based on this. I'm gonna judge based on this instead of what the other one was. So, I like this sort of cat ear bits right here and here. I like this sort of yellow highlights. People don't usually do black hair with yellow highlights. Usually it's like red or white or pink or some shit like that. As it's starting out, I'm proud of you. You got like a little bit further along since the last time I saw you. I don't know about this hood shape, but actually, you know what it kind of reminds me of? Think of like an astronaut helmet with sort of bubble. Imagine that was your helmet. You just had a big bubble instead of a hood, like what I expect this to be. I think that would be adorable. Where did I put you? I think I put you here. I'm gonna put you here because you did get a bit better with it. You improved, which your status improves for that. But I'm proud of you. You're getting somewhere. But also, as a 13-year-old, please be fucking careful on the internet. I know I'm gonna sound like a stupid adult, but like still. Okay, on to Gloom. One of my favorite VTubers designs of all time. And you will not convince me otherwise. So first to start out with, my favorite parts of like the construction of design by Tim. So, I really like this sort of loop in the hair, the tiny, like, fluffy pigtails at the top. I like the way that this, like, it connects in the middle, comes up here, has another strap that goes down, but there's a cutout here. I don't see that a lot in clothing, and I do like how that looks. And, like, how the lower it gets down, the more, like, eroded everything kind of looks. Like, you can see, like, the little bits of holes, the bits in the stockings. And the way the colors are, like, the back hair color here is, like, that sort of stark blue. And that same blues on, like, the hands. I like the way that the pigtails come down and how they twist. But one of my favorite parts, also the shoe is kind of, like, eroded a little bit, but I love the high platform. The two, like, tentacles that come down, first of all, Tim rendered them so nicely. Like, I can just see how wet they look. And, like, the shiny, they definitely, oh, it's really cool. But, like, even, like, the feeny bits to it, like, it's just so nice. And then on the back, the spine thing here, like, it's a simple design, but it's so effective. And then you get this, which is even fucking better. This is, like, I love it when horror tubers get a little more into it. It gets this sort of horns here, this sort of, like, dusty, like, lava lamp kind of halo. There's, in the hair, it starts opening up and you can start seeing eyes inside of it. Like, the hair isn't real, it's just a disguise. The pigtails split apart, sort of like more hands. This hand gets fucking giant and veiny and bulbous and shit. Sorry, I love this song a lot. Anyway, the way that the eyes, let's see, the eyes are like this sort of mostly blue, and then you see this, and they just go, Hwah! And it's so much more terrifying. I like that everywhere that the skin sort of splits, there's like this inky color. Open my eyes. Sorry. I really like this song. It's been so long since I heard it. Anyway, since this is one of the last ones, it's like 2 left, I think, from this. The tendrils here, becomes more, they're more numerous. This sort of inkiness starts to spread. The tentacle themselves start to have those eyes on them too. Like, it's amazing. I love it. It's terrifying. But it still has like this weird, elegant sort of beauty to it, even though it's still terrifying. And I admire that quite a bit. Okay. The last one for the night. So, Estella. Like, Estella's fucking gorgeous. Can I just... This is, it's looted, but it's safe for Twitch. Like, the colors of, like, that sort of pastel and the cloud bits with the hair and the bits of the moon and, like, Sticky does such a great job. This entire page is just Gunpla and Space Woman. Okay. I think this is the outfit that's coming up soon. Anyway, the way that the outfit's constructed, it's like, I've seen whips that I can't show, obviously, because it's not my place. It's still being worked on. But it's like, 80s Stargirl is definitely what I get from it. Like, the way that the outfit's constructed, it's got this very, like, 80s to, like, early 90s, I guess. Sort of, like, anime sort of pop to it, and it's so nice. And there's so many, like, other types that are... that have come with it. Like, I know that there's one where it's like a very big kimono, like this one, like the one that's like showing here, that's by Naoko. Like, she's so fucking pretty. I love the curliness of the hair. I love the peachy color of her hair. I love the sort of like cloud bits that are all over it. Like, it just makes me happy. Which is why... Where is she? Where did I put her? In A, of course. And I think that's the last for the night. So, look at that. We did it. We did it! Eh. What is this? Oh, I know the song. I listen to the Will Stetson version of this song a lot. It's Ultimate Senpai. But I'm so happy. I can't believe we got through it. And like 2.5 hours, like that's like an hour less than it actually took me to get through all of it. Probably because I didn't need to search for pictures and like actually put them into the tier list and shit, but... So the next time... I can't listen to Vocaloid songs, I'll just jam out the entire fucking stream. So, we've got quite a bit on here. We only actually have about 40 left to go, I think? Yeah. There's only about 40 left to go, and then we're done. And then we've gotten everyone on this tier list. All of the 221. So, of course, I'm very happy that I actually got this done. Now I can move on, and I won't feel like I'm stepping backwards. I'm really sorry that I lost the first version of the third part here, but I'm happy that I've gone back and done it again. It makes me feel good that I was able to include everyone, you know? Let me turn this fucking song down. I don't know why I put that up. But yeah, I'm really glad that I did this. And I had a lot of fun, actually. There was a lot of people that came tonight, and I had a good conversation with everyone. So, I work for, like, the next 2 days, and I have a collab on Friday, so it's more likely that the next time I stream will actually be on, Saturday. Unless I'm really feeling it on Friday. But I don't know, I'll probably be really fucking tired. So that'll be, hopefully, like, at that point, I'll be going through the tier list all at once. Like, I'm finishing it that stream. There is no, oh, let's stop early and then do 5 later. I'm not gonna do that. The next stream is the last tier list stream, and I'll get through all of them. And then after that is when we go back to games, I suppose. Or maybe to, like, get back into, I don't know. I kind of want to do a media share, too. They seem really cool. And I've been thinking about, looking at, like, videos and stuff of people that, like, how to react to things when you're looking at YouTube videos on stream. And I at least think I do a pretty good job of that. I bring up a lot of, like, stories and shit while I'm looking at stuff. And I just want to react. I want to watch stuff with you. I want to see, like, what you find funny, what you find interesting. And just have a time where we can all just kind of, like, hang out, you know? So, for now, we've got about 3 people. That's still enough to raid, I would say. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Who's online? Let's go to the Koinamu. I'm starting to talk to them more, so... Ah! The Koinamu. Is there a capitalization on that? Wait a minute. No, there is not. Oh, wow! Alright, everyone. Nemu is playing off right now, so give them some company, okay? Support my friendo. And I'll probably see you guys on Saturday. Bye!